If you've ever opened your front load washing machine only to be greeted by a less than pleasant smell, you're not alone. But don't worry, because today we're going to tackle this issue together. I'll show you how to clean your washing machine from top to bottom using natural ingredients to keep it smelling fresh and running smooth. And stick around to the end because the fifth and final step is one of the most important and often overlooked. You won't want to miss it, or that smell in your washer could come right back. First up, we're gonna clean the drain filter. This little guy is like a lint trap for your washing machine, catching all sorts of debris, hair, and gunk. And when it gets clogged, it can lead to funky smells, or possibly even an error code if it's blocked and can't drain properly. Here's how you clean it. Grab yourself a shallow Tupperware container. The drain is typically located at the front of the washing machine, behind a little panel door. You'll either have to pry the door down with a flathead screwdriver, or like this one, it's just a press to release. You'll see a short rubber hose with a plug in the end of it. You'll want to grab a shallow container and place it underneath the filter to catch the water. Remove the plug on the drain line and tip the drain hose into the container. If the drain plug doesn't want to come out by hand, grab a pair of pliers and it should slide right out. You'll notice right away that this does not smell very good. This is a big issue for smells in washing machines. Depending on how much water comes out, you may have to put the plug back in the drain line and empty your container. Make sure you get all the water out of the drain line before you remove the filter. Once all the water has drained, you can reinstall the drain plug. Unscrew the filter and pull it straight out. Give it a good rinse using warm water and a soft brush to remove any stubborn debris. Peek inside to make sure there's nothing blocking the area. Make sure the filter is screwed in nice and tight so you don't have any issue with leaks, and close the filter door. Next, let's tackle this rubber door gasket. This rubber seal traps moisture and can lead to mold and mildew, so it's very important to keep it clean. Gently pull the rubber seal away from the door to expose any hidden gunk. For this, you can use a cleaner of your choice, or if you prefer, you can go natural. Add equal parts vinegar and water in a spray bottle and soak the gasket. Use an old toothbrush if you need to get into some of those hard to reach spots. Allow this to sit for a few minutes. Finally, use a clean cloth to dry the gasket and leave the door open to air out. You also want to give the inside of your washer door a good wipe down with that water and vinegar. It's not only the inside of your washer that needs to be cleaned, there's lots of moisture that sits in here. The detergent dispenser needs to be cleaned regularly too. Open the detergent drawer and remove the tray or trays. You can wash the removable trays with soap and water in your sink, then spray the drawer with a cleaner or vinegar and water solution. Let it sit again for a few minutes and wipe it clean with a cloth. Reinstall the clean trays and close the drawer. Now let's freshen up the inside of the drum with a natural disinfectant wash cycle. Fill your dispenser tray with white vinegar or up to 2 cups. For a fresh scent, add a few drops of your favorite essential oil. Then run a complete wash cycle. Once that's done, add half a cup of baking soda to the drum and run the hottest wash cycle possible. This will help break down any residue and eliminate odors. After the cycle, wipe down the inside of the drum with a clean cloth to remove any leftover residue. Now this is one of the most important and most people overlook it, and that is cleaning your drum paddles. The drum paddles are those fins that stick out on the inside of the drum. These can harbor hidden gunk and bacteria, so it's extremely important to make sure they get cleaned. Some drum paddles are easier to remove than others. It just depends on your make and model. So make sure you consult your owner's manual to properly remove the paddles. I'm going to make a separate video on how to remove the paddles on a Samsung front load in an upcoming video. So make sure you subscribe and hit the notifications so you don't miss it. Once your drum paddles are removed, take a cleaner or your vinegar and water mixture and spray the drum where the paddles were. You may need to use a toothbrush again to scrub it clean and reinstall the paddles. With these simple tips, you can keep your washer smelling clean and working efficiently. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the thumbs up and subscribe for more helpful tips around the house.